you'll see that your life will just dramatically change. And now you're building a life around what really matters to your soul.
We all communicate with nature. It's a part of us. It's part of what we're meant to do.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Victoria Day if you're in Canada. I don't know other places in the world that may have a holiday Monday. I know the US is next week, right, Teresa?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Excuse
I'm
my
sorry.
wet hair, but about 10 minutes before I came on air, I felt something crawling in my head and it was a tick. So I had to jump in the shower right away because I just was going crazy.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I know. Well, I've had lots, but yeah, I wanted to make sure they were in my
Oh
hair.
my gosh. Now I got heebie-jeebies.
No, you got the heebie-jeebies. We're just waiting for Bex to join us, who should be in any moment. But hey, just to start this off, we're Spirit Sessions, A View of the Light. We're here live every Sunday. We're also on the network veryparanormal.com. We're also going to be on the Breakthrough Network starting next week on Sundays because they don't have a Sunday show, and they thought, wow, that would be nice to have a Sunday show. So you get to all, from the Breakthrough Network, you get to all go to your spiritual church. So comment if you're here. We are doing card pulls just for fun and for a small donation of $8.88 because, the girls got to pay their bills sometimes. And anyways, we just, we haven't done it for a while, and we just thought, well, Megan inspired us last week because she did pull us some runes, and we thought, we should just pull some cards this week. And Monday is a good day to do that. Let's start off your week right. If you're here, just let us know you're here. Share this out if you can. I'm going to share it out right now. If Bax is coming in, yay! I'm going to put it over to Bax. And Teresa, you want to smudge us and say hi to everybody? I'm going to start sharing out on this.
Okay, I'm going to smudge. I got some
What is she
white
putting over
sage.
to Bex? What did I miss?
We're live.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
All right.
I'm just share it out to your groups and to your places that you need to share out, and that would be great. And I'm just going to share this out live now, making sure we're here.
The ancestors a little bit.
Anybody watching us, just come in and say, "Oh, there we are, calling in the ancestors." You might not have been expecting us to be here live, but here we are, and thanks.
You can't get rid of us.
Well, you can, but
well, I guess so.
Why would you want to?
Why?
I just thought maybe we could start it. Each of you just do one for the collective, and then get people rolling for a more personal one. Just a theme for the rest of this springtime, from May till what is it? Solstice would be June 21st. If anybody wants to do that. Somebody wants to do that, well, I'm sharing out to all the groups that we have, and Teresa, if you want to share it to your groups, that would be great.
I got no groups.
Oh, okay. I just thought you might belong to groups. Anyways. No. Sure no. I'm sharing this out. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
Hey.
See, I can't do it. I hear sounds.
That was me. No, I'm being quiet now. So Nancy Louise is watching. Hey Nancy, say hi to us.
Hey Nancy.
Thanks for coming in.
Gardening.
Rain and gardening.
It's the best.
I'm saying I've got wet hair because I had a tick on me just before, so I had to jump in the shower. Oh, she's getting us all shared out. Thank you, Nancy, for sharing us out.
Thank you.
I'm going to share us out to some groups as well, and whoever else. This is, I know, different and everything else, so I'll just share them out, and somebody can, if you want to share it out to your groups, that would be great. Oh, she says she's busy sharing the love. Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to share it out to somebody else. Who else should we share it out? Anyone? Anyways, come in and say hi. Teresa's going to do a theme card for the spring first. Do you want to pull a theme card?
Okay. I was trying to share, but I could share in a minute. Let me come back to us so I can see us. Okay,
Okay.
I feel better. Okay,
Okay.
I brought 3 decks with me today to play with, and so my first deck is from Amy Zerner and Monty Farber, and it's the Creativity deck. I didn't bring the book, so I can't remember the name. And then I brought the Cosmic Connection Ascension deck from Jamie Price, which will give us messages from the Lyrans, Assyrians, or Orions, and the Pleiadians. And then I brought my neat little nifty new moon affirmations. Even though it's not really the new moon, who couldn't use an affirmation? Here's the card I pulled for us today.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
What's
that,
neat about Amy Zerner, so inspiring, is that these things are tapestries that go on the wall, right? And then they put them into cards or clothing. She has a whole clothing line and everything. And so I've seen pictures of her with pieces of material all over the floor. And it reminds me of my mom when she used to sew things for us. It's like, don't mess up or close the door before the wind blows my patterns. It's fun. This card today for until what you said, solstice, is
yeah.
about habits. Habits. And as we're coming up to the new moon anyway, it's a good time to reflect and to look at everything that we're going through. So it says, examine habits that may impede the pathways to your goals and encourage the beneficial ones. Now, that seems like a given, but sometimes we need that little reminder that sometimes some of our habits kind of just have a way of holding us back, and we really need to be honest about that and look into that reflection of ourselves and see, man, that habit is just not serving my goals now. Perhaps it served goals in the past and helped you get to where you are, but sometimes these goals are just not working anymore. And that's what we're being asked over the next few weeks and stuff, is to examine some of these habits and patterns that just are not serving us.
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I wonder if we should eat more vegetables. That would be a habit that would serve us better, or get rid of one. Stop eating cookies.
I've
Okay.
been getting rid of a lot of sodium in my diet, cutting way back.
Really?
Sodium?
Wow.
Yeah, sodium has been a big one for me
Wow.
because it's in everything, literally in everything.
It really is.
So I'm actually like keeping track of it now, and it's trying to find
Are you
healthier
feeling different
alternatives.
now?
So are
My
you,
blood pressure is great.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not as bloated, so that's good.
Woohoo.
so are
yeah.
you cooking from scratch? Is that what it basically ends up doing?
I mean, not really. I let the kids, like I made dinner for the kids, like I said, but I don't eat it. I'll eat things that are like lighter in sodium or whatever. Like I'll be watching, I just count it, and look at it and monitor, and then keep track of my daily overall sodium intake.
Wow, that must be difficult.
Yeah.
It can be, but it's worth it. So
Good for
Okay.
you, Bex. Woohoo.
yeah, it's a big change. Big. I'm not ready to attack the sugar part yet. The sodium first, then I'll maybe deal with sugar.
Kind of, when you cut salt, you often cut sugar at the same time, anyways, because things that
Kind
have
of, huh?
sugar and salt have both of them together.
Right. But yeah, it's a big
There's
change.
also frozen almond milk from Rare. My daughter doesn't like that sugar anymore. No. Well, I just eat
Yeah.
peanut butter cookies, so I'm not going to say anything. Okay, Bex.
All right, so I pulled from the Keepers of the Light because they always bring through the big messages, and I feel like we've got
Ooh.
some big messages coming through. And it's funny, the card that jumped up was Master Jesus, which is all about forgiveness.
Ooh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, I love
It
that one.
says, "You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time." I love that this card came up right now because I've been feeling a lot of that divine masculine healing coming forward within ourselves and within the collective, and bringing forth a deeper understanding of those old wounds that have been coming up that have kept us stuck in patterns of behavior that maybe have kept us in fear, in lack, and not being able to really step into alignment with our path, in alignment with who we really are, and allowing ourselves to, drop all the baggage, right? So this is a perfect time for us to really be able to start to, especially during Mercury retrograde, where we're slowing down, kind of watching our communication, really checking in with ourselves and allowing ourselves to review the past it gives us an opportunity to kind of let go of all those old stories and let go of all those old paradigms that we've had around the divine masculine, and how we can call in this new paradigm of the divine masculine that is not as wounded, not, that's more love, that's more unity, that's more supportive and protective in a way that, is going to help bring us into this next era of love and unity and community and wholeness. So that's what I feel coming in.
Woohoo. I love
And
it.
I thought I'd do a Gateway of Light Activation
Oh, good. I
Oracle
knew one of
Yay.
you would bring that.
by Kyle Gray. I love
I don't
him.
actually have that one yet. That's on my list. I haven't gotten
It's
it
on
yet.
the list.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, we do a lot of these, but yeah, I know. And I pulled the Venetian Galactic Council.
Oh,
Star
nice.
being guides, answer the call. It's time to shine. So I think we're being called to action between now and the solstice to sort of work on ourselves so we can shine out that light. And Venetians, they're all about love and that love. So I think they're talking too about that masculine and feminine together. Like Venus, we always just think of the female, but it's also male too as well. And I'm trying. Why can't I find V? I'm just trying to find to see if there's anything more. I haven't. Oh, here. Okay.
We're gonna put you on the big screen. That's not fair. Let's do
I,
that.
I,
Yeah,
yeah, well, I'll
Rhonda.
put me on the
What's
big
with
screen.
that?
Get
I'm
on the
gonna
big
put.
screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There
put
you
my
go.
card up. Okay, so you guys can all see my
Oh,
card.
it's gonna
Oh,
be
it's
there.
so bright.
It is very bright. Lots
Just
of
one
light.
moment. Let me. Yeah, there's a lot of light. It's a really
That's
yellow
beautiful.
light
Mhm.
card.
Oh, lovely.
So everybody just look at that. Look at the beings of light all coming together. There's like 3 or 4 beings, and there's a being in the center as well. From what I look at, when I'm looking at it, it looks like there's almost a being within a being there.
Mhm.
And what you're supposed to do is on a bright starry night say, Venetian Galactic Council, thank you for helping me answer the call of my soul. There's no set way of working with the Venetians, but they will contact us in our dreams or meditations to share information that will support us on the journey. They often send spiritual downloads in thought forms and understandings. Dreams about flying or being in space are, in other ways, are the way they come through to us. Governed by Lady Venus and Sanat Kumar, the Venetian Galactic Council is a divine board of directors who are responsible for recruiting light workers and leaders on Earth who have the potential to make a huge difference by following the call of their soul. And this goes back to be the change in the world you want to see. So there you are, everyone. Woohoo!
Beautiful.
I
Woohoo.
love that.
Beautiful, beautiful. So if anybody would like a card, I've shared it out. Bex, have you shared it out onto
I
your?
have.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Just waiting for people. I know we kind of did this last minute, so I'm going to ask you girls if not a lot of people come. If next Monday we can
Yeah.
try this again, and that way we'll be. Um, my neighbor's asking me, how many eggs do you want? How many eggs should I?
All of them.
All of them. No, 2 dozen. I'll just say 2 dozen.
Ooh, that's plenty.
Oh
Good
God,
amount.
no! We eat a lot of eggs in our place, and these are what they would call pasture-raised eggs.
Oh.
So, um, not only are they, they're not only are they good for you, but the hens just run around, and these hens are her buddies, and they follow her around.
I
So I
love
never
that.
feel guilty, and they just lay these wonderful eggs, and they're dark yellow on the inside, and so good.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. How cool.
Oh, Gina says that's me. They keep them busy. The Star Council keeps you busy, or your chickens? I'm not quite sure, Gina.
Oh, she draws amazing pictures that are like activations when you look at them. And
Oh, cool.
I think, Gina, you do them like digitally, right? And then she puts motion in there so you can see
Wow.
sparkles sparkling or rivers flowing and
That's
stuff. It's like,
amazing.
I'm like, oh my God, I want to do that.
Oh, her guides. Her guides keep her busy.
Her guides keep her busy. Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm going to put that up. Gina, yeah, if anybody wants a card, let us know. Just hang out. We'd like some suggestions who you'd like to see on the show, or if there's somebody who would like to be on the show and wants to let us know. We have some spaces coming up, so let us know. We have
I actually got a suggestion from one of our viewers recently that I have to reach out to.
okay.
Stuart Pierce,
my
who
God,
does the
okay.
Angels of Atlantis oracle cards that I have, which
Oh,
I've been
wow.
following his work for a while, but she follows him and she highly recommends him. So
Oh,
I'm going to
cool.
reach out to him and see if we can get him. I know he does his own podcast or something like that as well, or show, like
Oh,
online
that'd be
show.
fun.
Yeah.
So this Sunday, Bex Atwood is going to be on our show, and she is from Liminal Earth, and they kind of collect stories from liminal spaces, which are kind of spaces that are, I don't know exactly how to, they're liminal, which means they're just kind of here and there, and they kind of have
What I've read about it is the liminal zone is when you are right about to burst into your aha moment. That right there, you're building up and you're just about to get it, and you're right there, boom, and now you're in the subliminal zone.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Cool. So she does that, but she's also a cub reporter for our friend Jim Perry.
Oh, really?
So yeah, and she tells these stories from the peninsula in the Oregon, like Dogman stories and
Oh,
wow.
Sasquatch stories, and she has a lot of strange reporting to go on. She investigates a lot of strange reporting, so that's
Oh,
pretty
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
And she's a mycologist, which I really find
What is that?
a mushroom specialist.
Oh,
that's
okay.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Keep me in the dark, and I'm a mushroom. Yeah, she's a mycologist. So yeah,
That's cool.
she study, and what better place than on the Rain Coast to study mushrooms when you're in Oregon? Oregon's a strange and wild place apparently, and it's like very strange and wild. So it um yeah. So it'll be interesting to get her opinion. She also on TikTok on Wednesdays. You got to look this up, guys. It's Woo Wednesdays. It's about UFOs.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so on Wednesday is supposed to be the best day to contact UFOs, or more people have UFO
Really?
contact on Wednesdays at
Wow.
10 p.m.
What's the deal with Wednesday?
They don't know. It just who was the guy that was one of the? Oh, I just read his book. He was a investigator in the 60s and early 70s, and he put together all this data and came out with Wednesdays at 10 o'clock is like one of the best times to find. Oh, to actually see and contact UFOs. So they want people at 10 o'clock wherever they are. It doesn't matter what time zone you are in to go out on Wednesdays and look for UFOs and then kind of report back. Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
It's
cool.
past my bedtime.
past your bedtime. Come on. Well, you can nap. That's what so nap.
I'm
So
a night owl, so I'm up late anyway.
Are you?
Yeah, I can't. Mornings and I are not friends.
Oh,
She
I was up
wakes
at
me
quarter
up
to
at
5.
5 every morning.
She
I'm
does?
up at 6:20 every morning, but I go back to bed after.
Oh, I got up at quarter to 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I like my nighttime.
Well, I like the nighttime too, but I like naps in the afternoon. I have to say, like naps.
Yeah, that's what I do if I don't get enough sleep. If I don't get to go back to sleep, naps are my best friend. But
You guys know who's got a new deck out? Do you know who Sandra Ann Taylor and
yes.
Oh yeah, I've got
She's
her
got a-
deck here.
yeah,
Didn't we
she's
try
got
to
a new
get
deck
her
for.
at one point? I think, if she wasn't.
Yeah,
I've invited her before, and I did it again. So I don't know.
No, that's
but
great. Just keep
her new
asking.
deck has got beautiful artwork in it, and it's not out yet. It's like pre-order or something.
Well, tell her, we're good enough for Diana Cooper. We should be good enough. That's what I say. We're good enough for Diana Cooper. We should be good enough for her.
Diana Cooper's been good to us, hasn't she?
She
She's
has.
been awesome, and
So
I
precious.
love her decks. I've got her unicorn deck right here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still
Can I
gotta
pull you
get
a
that
unicorn
someday.
card just because I want
Yeah.
to? Okay. This will be our challenge. Besides the ones you've already given us, like give up foods and
Which is
start
an
better
opportunity for growth.
yeah. Let's find out what our challenge is. Thank you, unicorns, for being present. We love your higher dimensional presence, and we thank you for coming in with your messages. And this one says soul satisfaction. honor your uniqueness and do what makes you feel good. You'd think that would be a challenge, but a lot of people are into this duty stuff and not doing what they feel good about.
Yeah.
Let me get me big so I can show you this in big. I got the worst lighting today.
I
Okay.
see.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, what nice energy.
It's a
I like the
beautiful
swirling. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
swirling, the rainbows, people happy, they're gardening, they're playing with children, they're doing a lot of great things there. And it says soul satisfaction, and it's number 23, which is 5. What angel number
Change.
is that? Change?
5 is
Yeah.
positive change.
Positive change. So
Yeah.
instead of just doing what you've always done, get out and try something new, something that your heart makes your heart sing. Again,
Mhm.
making your vibration go up makes everyone else's around you go up. It's just a matter, it's heart coherence, right?
Mhm.
Isn't that what they call it? Like the heart math
Yeah.
stuff? When you feel better, everyone feels better around you. It's just the way it is. So,
Imagine if people prioritize that as much as I prioritize the daily responsibilities, you know?
For real. For real. Exactly.
yeah.
You know, when my grandma came through for that lady, Kel, the one
Yeah.
Emily sent us.
Reggie, yeah.
Yeah, Kel Reggie. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
My grandma came through on that reading. That's the first time she came through. I was kind of like, why is she so silent all these years? You know, I want to
Right.
know. But the first thing she was telling me was that she was proud of me for following my heart. And I thought, oh my God, she is paying attention to me, you know,
It's
because even though
beautiful.
it's separated me from the family and all that, I followed my heart, and I'm really having the time of my life because I got you guys.
Listen, us black sheep got to stick together, and we're actually, you know, making a huge difference. So it's okay
Oh,
to
yeah.
not fit in with everybody else.
Black
Yeah.
is black is the combination of all colors, right? So it's good to be black. We are whereas white is the reflection of all colors. So when we're black, we are all colors and all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
So I think
Mhm.
it that way.
We're the anti-conformists of the world,
I
which
think
makes us a
Heck
lot more
yeah.
fun.
so.
Heck yeah.
Like I said, if anybody wants to make in the comments who they'd like to see that's coming on, Gina, did you want to come on sometime? I can, we're game for anybody. Really, we are so fun.
It is fun.
Um,
We get
yeah.
to meet the coolest people and experience the most amazing healings and just channelings and experiences that they
Like,
share with us. It was
how
awesome.
much fun was Meg last week?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yesterday.
Wasn't
Megan,
that fun?
yeah. Yeah, was that? It seems like so long ago. And
It
she's been
does.
having. So what's the 222 thing going on?
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
you know what's funny is right before you said her name, it was 2222 on our time, and we have 2 viewers and 2 hearts. So there's
Oh, we
2s
have to
all
tell her
around her.
that.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Good
2s
one,
are all
Bex.
about keeping the faith. That's a big number about, you know, following your path, trusting your intuition. Yeah, it's a big supportive number that you know, seems to be a big thing for her right now. But yeah, it's definitely it's the keeping the faith number. It's also about relationships because it's, you know, 2s. So
Right, yeah.
Oh, and she's going away
she
with
is.
her friend. So who knows what's going to go on? I mean, they're friends, but they may be meeting something, or maybe it's a bigger development in their friendship. So
Yeah,
yeah, so that's
Yeah.
interesting.
whatever's going on with her, it's very divinely guided, divinely inspired,
Oh,
and it's,
awesome.
yeah.
And it must be with
Yeah.
us too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the thing is, like, since it was right before she started coming, you know, to our meeting and then around our show.
Maybe there's more
So,
collaborations going to go on. That would be fun.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
I feel it. I feel like something's going to come through, like that dream I had the other day that we all had to get together. Like somebody wanted us to interview somebody. I won't go into the whole dream, but they had paid for us all to come together to go somewhere. And I
Oh,
think, you know, there's all kinds of possibilities open for
for
us.
sure. For sure. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? It'd be so much fun. Okay. Maybe we'll just put that out to the universe. You can come to Canada because we're 30% off. Like I always say. And yeah, that'd be fun. So, oh, well, I guess we didn't get this in. We should have announced it maybe before. We'll announce it,
It
but
was a last minute
it
idea,
was a
so
last
it's
minute
okay.
idea. I'm
Yeah.
good with that. But if you guys want to, maybe it's because it's holiday Monday up in Canada, and maybe just because it's Monday everywhere else. Um, Please leave in the comments if you come across this afterwards, because we did do some ones for the collective at the beginning. What time works best for everybody? So, we can do it lunch times, I think, sometimes, and we can do this time. We'll try again maybe on Monday next week. How's that sound? You guys
Yeah.
up for that? Is that okay? Does that
It
work for you?
works for me.
I hope so. I won't know till the day, but
This
yeah.
could be a preview of coming attractions. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that way
yeah.
people can get an
Monday.
idea
It's
of what
fun.
yeah.
It's fun to get together with you
It's
all.
Unmanic Monday or whatever.
Unmanic Monday.
Unmanic
I
Monday.
heard that song not that long ago. It was very exciting. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's on my playlist, I think, because
Oh, I love it.
I love
I
that.
like being manic because that's when you get a lot of housework done. Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't found that in my flow. I don't have that manic burst of energy to get stuff done. It's like, all right, fine, I'll do it because I have to.
Well, yeah, I was out birding this morning and this afternoon. I was cooking dinner, and it ended up for dinner for tomorrow night, so that's okay. Because it was supposed to be for this lunchtime, but it didn't happen. So now it's going to be. We did waterfall. We fixed the waterfall.
Oh,
Yay!
yay.
Yay! So we worked on it. So when Melinda, one of our viewers and my friend, went up, we went out to Aqua Rose Quartz mine north of Bancroft, and I got some beautiful rose quartz and other quartz. So um, they're all on display. So if you go to my Facebook page, you can hear the fountain, you can see the fountain. My husband says you'll keep fiddling it with it for a while because I like to tune it because I want it to sound just right. So you just put
Oh,
rocks in, you can
Yeah.
tune them.
oh.
Putting
Well,
rocks.
call in the fairies when you do that.
Oh, I have fairies here already. I need to
Yeah.
put some plants around it, and the birds
Yeah.
are already coming to it. So yeah, I
Too
got.
bad you couldn't get some of those like glass tubes that actually have certain tones to them, so that when the water hits them,
Yeah.
they ring out certain.
Oh, I
Yeah,
never
that would be
seen
so
that.
cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool. That is really
Yeah.
cool. No,
Then it would be a very musical
it would
waterfall.
it would be lovely.
Yeah.
So, Gina, have you got any suggestions? If you're still here, I want to know a suggestion from one of our viewers who we should have on. And yeah, Kyle Gray. Yes, I've tried. And John Penny.
We have tried, yes.
We've all three tried.
We should just ask Diane Gray on because being the mom of somebody like that would be interesting.
That would be neat.
Yeah, you can talk to her. You can just
Start-
email her. Ask her if she'd like to be on.
Have we heard back from Dee Wallace yet?
Not at all.
Oh.
Not at all.
She's
Well,
been
we'll hold
busy.
space for it.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be nice to
I've
have
asked quite a few people, including the Sandra Ann Taylor and stuff. Just, man, when I see somebody, I'm like, oh my God. And I get the manic, I guess. I get all excited. And it's like, I send that energy through. It's like, oh my God, will you come on our show? It'll be so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe we should ask Allison Ryder on from the other spirit. She's the other rescue medium. It's really cool. Somebody
Yeah,
friended
that
me
would be
that's a medium recently, so maybe I'll ask her on. Follow your heart.
Follow your heart. She's
Yeah,
right.
we do, and it's so strange. We just have people show up. It's so much fun. Okay, well, what do you girls think? Shall we wrap her up?
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up, and you guys,
It's a wrap.
thank you for coming. And if you're watching this on replay, just put in comments who you want to come on, what time we should do the card pulls at if you're interested in them, and if you're going, oh darn,
Megan. Hey, Megan. Megan's here.
I just told her that we were live and that we saw the two. I told her about the 22.
Oh, you told her that?
Yep.
Oh, right
Yeah.
on.
you'll have to see what we put on for that. Yeah, 222 and living your dream and taking care of yourself and
It's all
everything.
about keeping the faith.
Keeping the faith. So, yeah, you can watch the replay for your guidance for till the solstice. And on solstice, we hope that Katie Steinley will be coming back to give us some balancing tones and some
Oh, yeah. That'd be fun.
some of her body work information. So, yeah, that's it. That's all we
Can
got.
I put in a plug for my thing that I'm doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Please do.
Okay, I started a fun project because it's got to be fun or I can't keep up at it. But on every new moon and every full moon, I give out personal readings that I send in the email, and I write a little bit about it. I'm not a big astrology person or anything, but I write a little bit about it because I get my question from that, and then I ask the question, and it's the same question for everyone, but everyone gets a personal reading, and then I have bonuses too. And so I have a list for that. And if anybody wants to subscribe to that list, message me and the fun will be started.
Sure. Will you put your Patreon link in the comments?
It's on my email.
Yeah. Oh, it's on your email?
Yeah.
So what's your email? And I'll write it in here.
I don't know. If they just message me.
Okay.
And they can message you
It'll-
here on Spirit
Warren.
Sessions or Teresa Warren.
Yeah, you can message me there. The other one said Teresa Warren Empath.
Okay.
And that I have all set up for the fun stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Facebook. Yeah, if you want to put your link in there later on.
Because I have fun doing these things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get to learn so much for yourself and for everybody. Because I kind of feel like every card we pull, isn't it
It's
kind
a
of meant
message
for
for
us
us.
too?
Yep.
And I'm
Always.
sitting there going, oh my God, the copper dragon came up twice in these readings and stuff. It's like, oh man, that's, the copper dragon is associated with the Akashic records, at least our Earth Akash, not all the others. So it's kind of exciting. Like, hey, that's our dragon.
Well, you think about how the Earth Akash is shifting so much as well in this ascension process we're all going through. Like there's just been so many things that have been evolving. And so I think that that's a big thing to look at is that, the way that things have been going are changing. The whole world's changing. Every facet of what we've known is becoming different from, it's like the world we live in now is so different from where we were 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Ain't it?
And where we're going to be in 5 years, 10 years down the road is not recognizable to us right now. So I think that that's such a powerful statement, and the Copper Dragon comes in with that.
Megan says that's funny. She had a dream about a dragon last night
Oh,
too.
the dragon's coming in for her now. You
Yeah,
did it, Teresa.
yeah.
You activated her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're there.
Yep.
Yay. You'll find
And the
them. in
fairies
all
are right with
houses.
them.
Fairies
Oh, yeah.
and
Don't you
dragons.
feel all that energy on her? It's so cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, unicorns definitely. So
Yes.
yeah, for sure too, as well as the fae. It's so much fun.
Oh, I love
Trying to
that.
catch it.
She was trying to catch it. Haha. That's
You
great.
know, they like peanut butter. No, just kidding. That's a
That's
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, I know. I just
Sasquatch like
teasing.
peanut butter and
Peanut
banana
butter and banana.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and banana
It's
sandwiches.
amazing what we get to learn on this show.
Oh, we should have Brian on. Did
Yeah,
you
it's
hear
been a
me?
while since we had Brian on.
Yeah, we should have Brian on to talk about the Sasquatch and what he's doing this
And we
summer.
still got to chase down Larry Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and chase down Larry Campbell. Yeah, hopefully I'll chase him down.
Yeah.
And we haven't had the Blue Medium on lately. Maybe we
Oh,
can get them
yeah.
on together. We should see if we
Oh.
can get them on together
That'd be
because they're
fun.
best buddies.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, well, girls, it's been a blast.
Yes.
And I was ready to stay here till 7, but I guess we're not going to tonight.
That's okay.
Next
My
week.
head- Next
Send
week.
us
Yeah.
your
Next
That
week.
means that means we can go for a walk, go out, get outside, touch the trees,
Oh yeah. Keep the ticks off you.
keep the ticks off you,
Yeah.
and the black flies.
Oh, Rhonda.
Oh, there's no black flies. They're all gone.
Oh, not here.
Oh, lucky
You don't want to open your mouth sometimes when you're out here because they're
It's
just.
the mosquitoes we're inhaling now.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, they're amazing. Have fun. They weren't out this morning because it was only like 44 degrees when I went out, or 45.
yeah, it's beautiful right now.
It was 6 degrees Celsius for Megan and me. Yeah, when I went out, there weren't any mosquitoes till it got up to about 10. But then
Oh, wow.
Thanks, guys. Love you.
Thank you, love you.
Thanks
Have a
everyone
great
for being here.
We'll see you Sunday with Bex Atwood. It'll be very exciting
Yes.
at 12
Thank-
p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m.
And thank you for joining us, Megan.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You'll see that your life will just dramatically change. And now you're building a life around what really matters to your soul.
We all communicate with nature. It's a part of us. It's part of what we're meant to do.